February 2023, Nigerians will match out in their numbers to vote for a presidential candidate that will oversee the affairs of the country in the next 4 years. A president that will take over and continue the legacies of President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. As Nigerians exercise their civic responsibility and franchise, it is imperative to put into consideration that Nigeria at this time needs someone who is experienced, committed, detribalized, tested, and trusted. These qualities, no doubt, are embedded in the duo of Senator Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the Jagaban Bogu, and his running mate Kashim Shettima of the All Progressive Congress. 17th January 2023, the wife of the APC presidential candidate Senator OLUREMI Tinubu led thousands of women for a rally organized by the Southeast Zone of the Tinubu Shettima Women Presidential Campaign Team. She, alongside the wife of the vice presidential candidate Mrs. Nana Kashim Shettima, the national women leader Betta Edu, national coordinator APC Women Presidential Campaign Council Ashabe Velita Bashir, and other prominent members of the Women Presidential Campaign Council arrived at the Sam Mbakwe Airport in Owerri, the Imo State capital, received by the wife of the Imo State Governor, Barrister Chioma Uzodinma, and our entourage. The campaign train moved straight to the palace of the chairman of the Imo State Council of Traditional Rulers, Eze, Dr. Ima Okeke CFR, to seek royal blessings.
You can't come into the state and not come to greet our royal fathers. So we're here to greet you, and also in return, give us your blessings before we head over to the field for the rally.
We appreciate the effort we made to reduce their time to pay this courtesy to us. May God bless you and your family. This shows that you are from a royal family.
Thereafter, they had a brief stopover at the government house for a courtesy visit to Governor Hope Uzodinma before proceeding to the rally. Upon arrival at the Rear Admiral Ndubisi Kanu Square in Owerri, thousands of women from Imo, Ebonyi, Anambra, Enugu, and Abia, as well as some other southeast states, were present in the colorful attires to receive Senator OLUREMI Tinubu and our entourage. Governor Hope Uzodinma was also present to support the women.
And the direction of our governor,
one after another, starting from the chairman of the All Progressives Congress in Imo State, McDonald Ebere, the leaders delivered their speeches.
I want to assure the Southeast women that through the instrumentality and the direction of our governor, we have our structures complete at the state level, at the LGA level, at the ward level, at the chapter level, and at the booth level. I will assure you people that if that election takes place today, we are going to win our election in Imo State. We are ready for the election. Imo APC is ready, and we are going to win. And we are going to win massively. And I'm sure that we're going to do the same in the other Southeast states, because Hope Uzodinma is the key to all the victories that will come during this election.
We will go with our full might and we will vote for APC. Your job from today is to go house to house, door to door, street to street.
Then the speech from the wife of the Imo State Governor, Barrister Chioma Uzodinma.
We are here again today, this time, for our Southeast Women Presidential Campaign Rally. to reiterate our resolve and commitment to achieve victory in the forthcoming polls scheduled for the next month, February 25th, 2023, as well as market the achievements of our party, the All Progressives Congress, APC, and why we must sweep it clean in the coming general elections. The APC administration under President Muhammadu Buhari has delivered more dividends than any other government since our democracy in the Southeast. The facts are there, and we do know that handing the baton to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has a clear and proven track record of myriad of achievements in Lagos, will usher even more prosperity for our people. We trust his capacity and courage to build on the achievements of this current administration and offset whatever lapses, review, modify and improve upon the foundations already laid with the vision of creating a Nigeria that works for all. We have the best candidate for this race. And he is a man who knows and shows the way. I am talking about the gospel of a renewed hope, where our interests as women in the society are fully protected. Undoubtedly, the APC has proven to be very accommodating for women, and a Tinubu presidency promises social inclusion and political empowerment of women by promoting legislation that sees to female employment in all government offices, ministries and agencies. The goal is to increase women's participation in government to at least 35% of all governmental positions. Such legislation shall also mandate the federal executive, particularly the cabinet and core senior advisors, to reserve a minimum number of senior positions for women, and private institutions shall be strongly encouraged to do likewise. So, my dear women, we ought not to be found wanting by next month, and we must encourage our people to go get their PVCs. And those who already have it should look for where it is and dust it. There is a saying in our language that agadi wanyi anaga kankane go marawa. An old woman is never too old to showcase a dance she knows too well how to dance. We are the life wire of any election. Given that we are the demography that constitutes a reasonable majority of the voting population, thus we shall milk that advantage to its fullest and make sure we vigorously campaign and mobilize votes for our party next month. We are a special breed, and as such, all hands must be on deck to see that we mobilize for votes in favor of our party at the grassroots, from Abia to Anambra, to Enugu and Imo, and ensure we win from the lowest office to the highest in the land. We must market our achievements, our party and our candidates in the best way we can, and God helping us, we shall emerge victorious. We are going to sweep it clean for APC from bottom to top. God bless us all as we vote for the city boy, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. God bless all the women of the Southeast. God bless Umawanya Ali Bonile. God bless the All Progressive Congress. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
For Governor Hope Uzodinma, it is an opportunity to reiterate his position for the Igbos to support the party at the center.
Time for us to take decisions. We'll take decisions that will make or mar. So it's no longer about jamboree. It's about coming with a message that will give us life or cause our destruction. So I'm happy with the quality and caliber of women that I've seen here today. I've seen how you have conducted yourself, how you have patiently sat on your various seats, how you are not making noise, because I'm sure you are interested to listen to hear what these people will tell you. What we have come to tell you is no different from what I've been telling you all these days. We have decided that we are better off being in a united Nigeria. A united Nigeria will only accommodate the population of Ndibo. The geographical space in the southeast is not enough to accommodate us. Majority of the successful men and women from southeast have made their businesses in Lagos and Abuja. And we have experienced abandoned property after the Civil War. We will not experience it again. And the decision making is for leaders. Leaders who have the vision. Leaders who have the brain. And I'm calling for a mentality change in the southeast. We must reason. We must no longer think of ourselves. We must think of our children. We must think of our brothers and sisters. We must think of our tomorrow, more importantly. What will it benefit a man if you get everything on this earth and your children will perish? It means nothing for you. So it is clear we have decided to be part and parcel of Nigeria. And today it is no longer news that the federal government of Nigeria belongs to APC. Party is their platform. We've had MPN in Nigeria. We've had MPP. We have had PDP. We have had ACN. Parties have come and go, but Nigeria will remain. Today, the party that is in a vote, controlling almost 22 states out of 36, is APC. Is it possible, with what I have demonstrated in Imo State, is it possible for APC to lose an election in Imo State? So it is not possible in 22 states. What are we talking about? I did not come here today to talk too much with you people. I've come to give you this a small bite. But where we are going, God's willing, we will get there. In the Southeast, we are running a unified campaign. The same campaign and the same process that will vote for the president, will vote for the governor, will vote for the senator, will vote for the federal house and the house of assembly. There is no story of vote here today and vote there tomorrow. We are not in that story. Where to vote is where you have that. I want to thank you, and on behalf of the national delegation, assure them that our people are committed to our great party, and that our great party is victory here in the Southeast. And God's willing, we shall all live to celebrate.
Meanwhile, Senator OLUREMI Tinubu, the wife of the APC presidential candidate, wants women in the Southeast to shun sentiments of religion and vote for competence. She also debunks claims that she doesn't love the Igbos. She adds that if her husband is elected president, the government will be an all-inclusive government where women and all tribes will have a say.
What we are seeing today, people will deceive us. But there are people who don't even see the future. Have they ever thought that one day a Christian ticket might emerge? What would be the reference point? We have tried Muslim, Christian severally. Every time we are always complaining. And let's try this one too now. Let's try it and see. Shebi, it's 4 years. After 4 years, if you are not like her, you vote them out. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I can reassure you, at 62 years old, I've served Nigeria 8 years as First Lady of Lagos State, 12 years in the Senate, and that's where I met your governor. I can't, whatever she is saying today is not something he hasn't done in the Senate. So you are in best hands. We've seen senators, we've seen what they have done. Even when you see a man and the wife is doing like this, you will know that man is not. How much more is taking? When I saw all these women, I was happy. I am happy. When I saw you, I was very happy, and I'm still happy. Why? Men, if we are not happy, we will quickly show on our face. You have been in the sun and you are still there. I will never forget that. I will never forget what I've seen today and what I've seen. And I want to reassure you, I've seen Mrs. Shettima at work even when she was First Lady. You remember when the SP said I should go to Borno during that time? I was chairing Women Affairs Committee in the Senate. I visited them. When I visited her, I saw a woman passionate for her people. I've been there and I know how I will go around dancing from one place to the other. Most people thought I wasn't educated when I was First Lady. But I want to reassure you. I know you are expecting Remi Tinubu Agele will be all that. This is work time for Nigeria. I am not playing games. I'm not a man. We are not playing games. I can tell you that. Women, we will remember you. And I can tell you that Ashiwaju for sure will remember you. And when I visited Shettima in his cabinet then, when he was, I met a female commissioner in Borno, Honorable Asabe. She's now our coordinator for our campaign. That was the commissioner for women affairs, even in the corner. And I've seen them do a lot for churches in Borno. But you see, faith shouldn't be what Nigeria is about. It has to be about God. When you have a person who fears God, not a person who is a Christian or Catholic or Muslim or a God-fearing person. When a man fears God, he will treat you right. So I can tell you, I can promise you that we will work with you. The women, when it comes to entrepreneurship, and I know most of you, even those who want to do farming, they will have access to the right materials that they need for the family. We will come, we will sit with you, we will know what you want, and your children too has to go to school. And for crime, let us advise our children. We mothers, you see when my husband was saying, hope is here, I said, what is his business with this? With the governor Hope. Why Hope is here when we were doing it? Then when he now said it's good Hope, despite he likes the governor, I said that is governor now that you are bringing on this table. But I now know that hope is something we are expecting. And Nigerians have to keep renewing our hope that a good Nigeria that will be safe, that will be progressive, that it is possible. And I can tell you, Tinubu Shettima ticket, Nigeria will be in good hands. Ashiwaju is your in-law. My sister too married Igbo chief, not Igwe of Isu Anyocha, Emebo, the late Emebo, had a son for him. We all used to go to Ofala. All my best friends in school are Igbo. All those who are saying I don't like Igbo, I was talking to my nephew, Prince Obiezi. So I look at all your people that I used to do a lot for. So they are saying that I love Igbo people. My best friends are all Igbo.
I love you too.
So, but I will be here. My mom is Shakiri. So why would I not love Nigerians? So I'm neither here nor here. If I go up north, I tie everything. They'll think I'm from the north. All my friends, when they are speaking Igbo to me, when I'm in their gathering, I say I'm not Igbo, I'm Ingbati. So because they will just be speaking Igbo to me. So what we are saying, we are all Nigerians and we all deserve a seat on the table. And God will help us. So vote for APC, vote for progress.
In a similar vein, Governor Hope Uzodinma commenced a sensitization tour of the 27 local government areas of Imo State. According to him, the essence of the tour is to instill confidence and give assurance to the people on government's commitments to grassroots development, and also an opportunity for him to admonish youth to embrace peace and shun violence, especially as the general election draw closer. So far, the governor has visited 5 local governments: Oru West, Oguta, Ikeduru, Imbitoli and Okigwe local government, where he was honored with the title of Eze Chukwumereze of Okigwe Zone, which means a king that was made by God. Majorly in his address during these tours, the governor appealed to the people to support the government in the fight against crime and all forms of criminality, and also urged them to support and vote the All Progressives candidate in the forthcoming election.
Opportunity to thank the leaders and organizers of this occasion from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of my family and myself. To thank you for considering me fit for this honor. So what I'm saying is that I'm very happy. The only assurance I want to give to you, and which made today's occasion very important, is that the level of insecurity we have witnessed of late in this area is unprecedented, and it requires an unusual attention. I want to assure you that government has risen to the occasion, and in the next couple of days, insecurity in Okigwe will be a thing of the past. Because whether you bring university, whether you bring the water scheme, whether it's polytechnic, whether it is the best hospital, whether it is electricity, if there is no security here, they will not make any sense to anybody. So our first assignment going forward is to make sure that in the Okigwe zone, and that is a responsibility that government must do. And I want to assure you, thank you. So that is the responsibility of government. I tell you, if we are making an application, we are making the application together. If we are making any request, the request is on behalf of all of us. If it is being sent to a governor that his name is Hope Uzodimma, we are sending our application, Okigwe application, to an Okigwe governor. So we already know the answer. So I want to assure you that we will do our best with the fear of God to make sure our people are happy and our people are safe.
Party flags were given to APC candidates vying for positions in the February and March elections in the state. The presidential election is few weeks away, and Governor Hope Uzodimma's message to Nigerians, especially Southeast, is for people to vote for the APC so as to ensure that the Southeast remains relevant in national politics and experience accelerated development.